Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of the bus build. This week's a bit more, let's say, behind the scenes. Nothing flashy, no big transformations, but it's all progress. The kind of work that doesn't always make the highlight reel, but still absolutely needs to be done. We're in that grit phase, pushing through some of the less exciting, but totally essential jobs. First up, cleaning off residues from the bus frame. Now this might look like not much is happening, but trust me, this thick, ancient glue has some grip. It's the kind of job that wears you down fast, but has to be done. Before we can paint any rust guard on this frame, all the residue has to go. So yeah, not the kind of before and after that makes your jaw drop, but this is the prep work that lets everything else actually happen. Here, Matt is prepping the rust spots that we found. In this episode, we're just cleaning those with a wire brush attachment, and Matt is also finishing up grinding down those metal lips from the last episode. And in classic bus build fashion, the grinder gave up on us mid-job. What makes it a little sad is that this grinder has been with us for a while. It's actually about the same age as our firstborn. So yeah, it's kind of like losing an old noisy friend. We got a lot of use out of it, but of course, it's another unexpected cost to the build, which always stings a little when you're trying to keep things on a budget. But hey, onwards and upwards, time to retire the old one and find something a bit more heavy duty for what's ahead. We started testing some Earthwool insulation, which actually fits like a glove. It's nice to get something that just works without drama, especially after dealing with all that glue and junk. This stuff is eco-friendly, non-itchy, and should keep us warm in winter and cool in summer. We also got our hands on some flexible conduit to start planning out the electrical. One of those small wins again, the ceiling frames already have holes that line up perfectly for running wires. It's like the bus is working with us now instead of against us. Feels really good. So what are we running this pipe for?
Flexible conduit. We're running it because I don't know what what we're going to have in terms of lighting and stuff. So this allows me to keep going with the work for now, and then later on, if we want to add a light, we can just pull the cable through the conduit.
With the frame fully cleaned down to the bare metal, Matt's laying on a fresh coat of rust guard. It's one of those slow, methodical jobs that makes a big difference in the long run, protecting the foundation of the build and giving us peace of mind moving forward. Next up, we're diving into the not-so-glamorous task of cleaning off the old wool, paneling glue and insulation residue, armed with brushes, rags and plenty of tubs. On this day, we were grateful to have a few extra hands on deck, scraping glue off the walls, loading the ute for tip runs, and unbolting the big old access ramp. Now this thing, it's a beast. The access ramp probably weighs upward of 200 kilos, so there's no way we're lifting it in one piece. The only option is to take it apart, bit by bit, and load it up that way. Not glamorous again, not easy, but it's gotta be done. So yeah, this episode is all about the grind. This stuff that happens in the background. It's not the kind of progress you can always see, but it's the kind that does add up. Sometimes it's not about the big reveals, it's about clearing the way for them. We're getting closer, and every bit of this kind of work brings us there. Hopefully the next episode will bring you some more juicy updates, maybe something visual, something satisfying, but today was just about getting it done. Thanks for sticking with us, even through the gritty, gluey and dusty days. We'll see you in the next one.